Hey YouTube, it's Chris with Almost Precision. Tonight we're talking about holsters. So on the table here, I got a couple examples. Anybody that's been concealed carrying for a while, you'll run through these things like toilet paper, trying to find the right one. Here's some examples of the ones that I've ran through and some examples of the ones that actually fit my EDC style. So we'll get into it. Let's talk about them. So first, I have this Uncle Mike's outside the waistband holster. This is a cheap little Walmart pickup. Has a retention strap on it. I'll show you guys. Gun's clear. Fits in there like that. You can put the strap on. It snaps. Whatever, it's cumbersome. It's cheap. Just fits through the belt right there. Not something I carry. I bought it, didn't like it, is what it is. Also, this is a Glock 43, by the way. This is my EDC pistol for the most part. 90% of the time I'm wearing this thing. Next, I have the Phobus, whatever. Got that one at Academy. They sell the whole line of them there or on their website. They make them in every shape and size. Outside the waistband. Decent retention. You got a little retention screw right there. Tighten it up, loosen it up, whatever fits you. This one's pretty tight right now. Got to use my thumb to kick it out. This one just has a paddle style. Goes through the belt or into the pants. That's how I've always used it. Just put the paddle into your pants. Clips the belt and the pants. It's kind of bulky. Kind of kicks the pistol out a little too far. Not my favorite. It's good. Good if you just want something quick. We'll put it that way. Just clip it on, walk out the door. Next, for outside the waistband, I've got one of my favorites, a pancake, a leather pancake. This is a DeSantis, plain and simple. Put it through the belt loops. Hugs nice and tight to the body if you got a good fitting belt. Works well, has a retention screw there. So you can tighten it, loosen it. I've got this one set just right. This is my favorite outside the waistband holster for when I do choose to wear outside the waistband. The last outside the waistband holster I have is a little obscure, kind of bought it on a whim. I don't even know if you can call it a holster. It's kind of just a strip of leather with a couple notches in it. So the concept with this one, it's by Biaki. If I'm saying that right. I'm probably butchering all these names. I don't care. Fits 3 belt loops. And the concept with this one is, gotta be careful here. Pistol actually might fall out. You have to use a pistol with a squared off trigger guard or else it won't work. It'll slip right out. But this little L cut is supposed to catch your trigger guard. And when your belt is tensioned to you, it will hold the pistol. So to me, this is a little janky, you know. God forbid you ever do side straddle hops, it's coming right out of this thing. I don't see much retention here at all unless you're like, tensioning your belt so tight that it's like a tourniquet. This is just whatever. Cheap excuse. Just throw a pistol on your belt, literally. So now for the inside the waistbands. You guys have seen this in a previous video. My Concealment Express Kydex. This is my go-to. Quick, easy, snap in, snap out. Can't go wrong. Clips onto your belt real quick with their little clip right here. You do need a robust belt, we'll say. It needs to be a little thicker or else this thing won't clip properly. Definitely no fabric belts. You need a good leather belt if you're going to use one of these holsters. It also has a retention screw there. So pick your level of retention. I got mine set just right so I can run if I have to and the holster will hold it. Like I said, this is my go-to. Next, we have an Alien Gear. One of these hybrid holsters as they call it. So I got these because there was so much hype around them at the time. Oh, these are going to be so awesome. No. They're cumbersome. You got to keep your pants loose when you put it on. You got to make sure that you have it just right when you do put it on. Because as soon as you tighten your belt, there's no moving this thing. You might think that sounds cool, but if you get it to an uncomfortable spot the first time around, like for me at the 3 o'clock, if this thing's riding on my hip bone, So, uncomfortable, not for me, maybe it's for you, that's up to you. You really don't know till you buy it and try it, unfortunately, but not for me. This doesn't work. Another little piece of jank, here's an Uncle Mike's pocket holster. Oh boy. So, again, buying it to try it. Where do I start? Well, I like to carry with around the chamber. And I'm sure they make one that covers the trigger guard, but this ain't one of them. So, I will never use this. 2, I don't know if I have pockets big enough for any of these. My jeans sure as heck don't have pockets big enough for this. To fit this and hold even my smallest pistol, like not even the 43, like not the 42. None of them. Like, to put it in this, put it in my pocket, it'll show and it'll be uncomfortable. I won't want to sit down. So if you want a pocket carry, go for it. This little strip right here does hold real well in the pocket if you want to draw from your pocket. Holds onto the fabric, grips it real good. Again, if it doesn't cover the trigger guard, I'm not wearing it because I carry one in the chamber. Use at your own risk, I should say. Yeah, not for me. And last in the holster spiel, this one's pretty new to my collection. I'm still trying it out. This is a belly band. So, big Velcro holster for you fat asses out there. It has a little cell phone pocket right here in the front. Extra mag pocket because you know you're going to get into a gunfight while you're wearing sweats. Need an extra mag, and your pistol pouch with a magnetic retention strap. So keep that in mind, magnetic. Fits in the hole there. There we go. So this one's a little odd to me. I bought it on a whim. Again, still trying it out. I don't wear sweats very much, nor do I run very much. You know, got to keep my tactical dad bod up in shape and all that. So, it does cover the trigger guard. It is cut to hold the pistol in there. You can get pretty deep concealment out of it, depending on where on your belly or love handles or groin you want to wear this thing. The strap, I don't like the strap. I don't like straps, period. To reach in there far enough to undo the strap is uncomfortable, but it's there. I might cut it off in the near future, I don't know. But it works. Honestly, just the retention of the fabric here, this stretchy stuff, whatever the heck you call it, works pretty well. Don't really feel the need for the strap. Yeah, if you're a jogger and want to carry, this might be the option for you, especially since you can't have the belt on. So these are the holsters. These are my thoughts on them. I have a box full of other holsters for other calibers, other pistols. Yeah, so this is what I think about them. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you all next time.